TBTL.
Well, hello there and happy Thanksgiving, everyone. It's Luke here to tell you that Denny's is always serving Thanksgiving dinner. That's the video. That's what I came here to say. Actually, I came here along with a couple of my good friends from the Too Beautiful to Biz enterprise to thank you all for being a part of TBTL. This seems like a good time of year for us to extend a little gratitude and gratefulness. And here helping me with that, probably right about over here, is my friend Andrew Walsh. Hello.
Hey, Luke, looking good. So what can you tell me about this Denny's deal?
Nothing. I downloaded this image from the internet. We're receiving zero money from them.
Okay.
But it is making me hungry for Thanksgiving dinner. I'm not even kidding you. Of course, no TBTB event would be complete without our friend and, of course, TBTL Senior Vice President of Operations and Finance, one John Sklaroff. Hey, buddy.
Hey, can I get a moons over my hammy, please?
Yes.
One of the finest breakfast sandwiches, I think, still available out there on the American marketplace. So we just wanted to make a little video this week and send it out to everybody in TBTL land to say, with all sincerity, all Denny's promotion aside, that we are very, very appreciative that this is a thing that we can all do for our job, and that in this extremely chaotic media landscape of podcasting, that this is working, and it's only working because of folks like you who are getting this email and watching it. So we just wanted to say thanks, but we didn't want to just do it in spoken form. We thought that maybe poetry would be the way, right, Andrew?
Yeah, before we get there, though, I had something important I want to mention. In fact, we should have probably addressed this before we got really sincere there, because I think a sincere message like that is missing something unless I'm wearing my traditional turkey hat. Now, listen, the turkey hat has been a topic of some controversy lately, because I've been wearing this turkey hat for the past several Thanksgivings.
Well,
when
and
we
you've
do
also started
videos.
just wearing it out and about in Seattle.
Sure,
so it doesn't
yeah.
feel special anymore because it's not
Right,
just
exactly.
for the videos.
At all time of year. And you know what, honestly, like, I don't know if you remember this, Luke, it used to have this thing where the wings would flap when I would push these.
yeah,
They
who
don't
can
work
forget?
anymore. It's just getting like a little bit dingy. And honestly, I've heard from people who've said the bit's getting a little bit old. Like, you've been wearing the same turkey hat, like maybe you find something new. And I hear what people have to say about that. So I thought we could start a new Thanksgiving tradition today. Got myself a new turkey hat. Let's see, I'm putting it on.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's the wrong
here,
direction.
But,
oh, wow.
let's see here. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm hoping that this sort of makes everybody a little bit happier now.
And
It's actually more of a-
re-energizes the videos, honestly.
That's what
Andrew,
I thought. And it doesn't even try to flap its wings. It's just this. This is what we got going on.
Andrew, I'm a little concerned that you have an endless access to endless supply of turkey hats. Where are you doing your shopping?
And by the way, do you get consent from any of these turkeys? You're way up in them guts.
I will tell you what, when I told Genevieve that I got another turkey hat, her exact quote, you will not be surprised to hear, is another turkey hat, which is exactly
She's like,
what
I've
we
been
got
using
going
the
on
same
here.
horse mask for feats of strength for many years. No, that's
true.
I like it, Andrew. It's actually got a lot of it's got a lot of spring in its step. I think that's actually good. So here's the thing,
Fresh
John.
look.
Andrew's got his hat. I've got this ad for Denny's that we're receiving no money for. What's happening in Minnesota? I feel like you're.
I'm wearing. Okay, so it doesn't look like it on the surface, but this flannel is very much Minnesota guy fall attire, but specifically like the orange. I went with the orange and browns, kind of the Thanksgiving week. So I don't have an elaborate background or hat, but I do have the uniform.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you you are a Midwest correspondent as well. So thank you for clarifying. So Andrew, we were all tasked with writing a different style of poem of thanks for the TBTL listeners and supporters and watchers of all this. You pretty much staked your claim to limerick early.
Do you want me to get things started here?
Do we have any kind of, do we have any poetry, music? Do we have any rights-free Thanksgiving? Do we have any music that Denny's will maybe underwrite since they're giving a free ad?
That's right. If we do not have the right to use this music, please call Denny's. Go to your local Denny's and complain there.
Ooh.
All right. Are you ready for my...
Very festive. I can almost smell the mashed potatoes cooking in the oven.
So this Thanksgiving poem that I'm offering you today, as you mentioned, Luke, is the music too loud, by the way?
No, it's perfect.
Okay, great. Is a limerick. As you mentioned, I asked to write a limerick. However, I tried to be true to the Thanksgiving spirit. I hope this isn't too corny or sappy, but here goes.
You did. I want to let the people watching this know you did text me last night. What Thanksgiving food rhymes with Nantucket?
I did. I did. You came up with some very filthy answers,
Yes,
and I swerved on all of them.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. I haven't read poetry in a long time. There once was a turkey named Myrtle who drank eggnog that began to curdle. As her poor tummy churned and her gutty works burned, she said, "At least I'm not Splooch the turtle."
Very
Not too
funny.
sappy? Okay.
Very funny. I'd be totally off topic, but very funny. Actually,
Well,
she's thankful.
it's a turkey.
And they're thankful.
Thankful,
Yeah, no,
turkey,
you're right.
and
You know what?
eggnog.
I would be a terrible English teacher, Andrew, because I just summarily dismissed your submission, and yet you're right. It has a lot of holiday
Sure.
themes represented. So very nice job. Did the hat help write part of it?
Yes, this is Myrtle.
Okay. John, you apparently studied poetry in college because when we were throwing around different styles of poetry, you just casually dropped rhymed couplets.
Yeah, I took a class. Please don't tell Sarah Gates how bad this is about to be, but it's
Was that your professor of
She was my
poetry?
English professor who I took a poetry class with. Yeah, so when I think iambic pentameter came up, so I went with the truest form of that, or the most known form, I think, a sonnet. It's not quite because the feet don't match, so don't come at me, please, in the comments. All right. The TENS community is truly the best. No other podcast fans come close. I pause to ensure that it is not too much a love fest, but with every occasion they arose. Working with them brings great joy every day. They are generous and kind. If I'd rather be doing anything else, I cannot say. Any other job feels like a total grind. On the holiday, we are reminded of thanks with worries of sounding crass. I'm ever grateful for the TENS contribution to the banks, and anyone who is mad that can kiss my... I've broken form to avoid regret. Your support I will never forget.
Oh,
wow.
Very good, John.
That's amazing.
That's your college education at work there. That was very good.
That's right.
Yeah. We should have had... Yeah. You know what? Can I redo mine? I feel like I should have worked harder on mine now, honestly.
I picked the format that was the easiest because everyone knows that I work smarter, not harder on this show. And so I ended up with haiku because it has probably the fewest words. I did also have to Google this morning, what is the structure of a haiku? And I was reminded that it is 3 lines. There are 5 syllables in the first line, 7 syllables in the second line, and 5 syllables in the third line. Turns out 5 syllables is a challenge to fit a lot in. So I tried to do that. Do we have any more music, Andrew, or are we...
Trying to figure out what's going on here. It seems like the technology may be failing us here, but if you want to get going, we can maybe see if we can jump.
It's going to go by fast.
There
it's
it
a
is.
haiku.
Okay, here it is.
You guys both had this beautiful music for your presentations. All right, so here we go. How do I say thanks to our dearest listeners? A big old wet kiss? Wait, was that not good? I apologize for that. But what else is new? There's more. I just had to write 4 haikus to try to get it all in. For real, though, I am so thankful for you putting up with us. And for some reason, supporting us with money. Is it all that Riz? Parenthetically, we have? Probably. So the end of it does kind of break up the form, but it does express my heart and my feelings, which is thank you for supporting us. I don't know why you all do it, but you do, and it's why we're here and why we're making this video. So thank you, everyone.
Yes, I don't know what about this scene that you're looking at right now doesn't express our deepest, sincerest
And I would say it
thanks.
screams Riz.
And
It absolutely shouts it from the mountaintop.
Almost too much.
Yes. So thank you, everyone. Please support your local Denny's, and and really and truly, we appreciate you, and we're so thankful for all of you and your support in all the different ways. So have a great Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.